Hey you guys, and thanks for coming to my channel. One day y'all gonna come to this channel and I'm gonna be not today and probably not on the next one, but maybe after that. Give me some time. But no, I'm getting into it without further ado. The reason for this video is because I'm sure if you have social media, if you look at news outlets, blah blah blah, the latest and greatest is that Kevin Samuels, our beloved Kevin Samuels, has passed. Went to the other room, the upper room, the other side. Maybe some people will say to hell. Hopefully not. Whatever. And it's up in my nose. Okay, anyway, it was a little sad though to see so many people happy about that, because first of all, death is not a negative thing, and I think that it's really pathetic that that is what our culture teaches, is that, you know, when somebody dies, you know, you never see them again. It's so sad. We don't know where they went. Blah blah blah, they went to hell. If they went to heaven, are you going to heaven? Just all that stuff is like, it's heavy, and it really makes it hard for a lot of people to deal with death. So, you know, I just death is like gas, or going to do the number two. Everybody has to do it at some point, right? This is something that everybody has to go through. So it's like, we need to stop that connotation with death being something that comes to evil people or somebody that deserved it or something. Because that's just, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. Death comes when you've completed your earthly mission. So, you know, sometimes babies pass away, children pass away, and it's sad. And it's like, you know, they did what they needed to do in the hearts of those who are still here. Whether anybody wants to believe that or not. That is the whole purpose. We are on a journey. We are here to get our hearts set on fire, light the world on fire, and then we out of here, baby. You know, so when God keeps giving us days after days after days, that's letting you know you still have purpose. You still have something that needs to be completed. For my people who are lost, who are depressed, keep that in mind. Every day that God keeps putting breath in your lungs and your heart keeps beating and your brain keeps functioning, there's something and someone that needs you. You have a place to fill. That's number one. Second thing, and this is the biggest thing. Why are we continuously happy? Let me look right here. Why are we continuously happy for perceived downfalls of people we don't like, of people who have upset us, of people who have offended us? First of all, offense is a very strong spirit, meaning it has a persona. It's something like a person you can't see. And the spirit of offense is extremely dangerous, because the spirit of offense will have your ears closed to information you should have been receiving. It will have you blind to blessings. The spirit of offense will make you do things and say things that are only going to come back and hurt you, because I'm rubber and you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. Your judgment of me is really an outward perception of yourself. So if this man said things that made people feel like that he needed to die, or they're happy that he's gone, they're happy he's no longer here, it's just gonna come back. It's just gonna come back, because energy don't die. So you need to, anybody who is happy at something bad happening to somebody else, like that, you got to do an inner check. Because people who are really happy, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Now, I have been in a situation where I felt relief when someone who had sexually assaulted me, they died, and I was like, finally. That's how I felt. But God was like, no. Like, what they eat don't make me shit. And what that saying means is that, like, what's for you is for you. Now, I still felt in my heart, and I had to take that to God, that I'm like, I'm so glad this person is no longer alive. But also, okay, no, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm thinking about that too much. In my heart, I felt like, God, this is wrong of me to be happy that somebody's dead. But at the same time, what I really was happy about is that they can no longer hurt anybody else. So that's a little bit different. We have to understand the law of attraction, which is the law of love, which is the law of you. Why wouldn't you want to understand yourself more? When we put out feelings, thoughts, words, vibrations into the universe, that shit comes back to us. So maybe Kevin Samuels did bring an early death upon himself if he was spewing out hate and negativity. That's his business, not yours. You feeling, and this is to anybody who might feel this way, you feeling happy for someone else's perceived pain is a trap. It's a curse. And it's going to bring you a bunch of bullshit. Because that's just how the universal laws on this plane work. It's okay to feel feelings because initially you can't help it. But you got about 7 seconds to self-correct and be like, that's not right. I want to be right. We have to get on a plane of forgiveness, of non-judgment. For all my Christians, if you really want to be like Jesus, you need to focus on loving people like you love yourself. And then you need to make sure you're loving yourself right, because most of us are not doing that. And we need to focus on non-judgment. It's okay to discern that something is not for you and walk away. Judgment is when you start giving your opinions about why something is right or why something is wrong. And half the time, you're right and you're wrong because everything is in duality. So that man, I feel, did have a lot of helpful things to say. A lot of things I heard him say helped me. And it helped me see how most people really think. And it helped me get serious about being with my God-ordained partner so I don't have to go through all of that bullshit. So he was a blessing for me to hear. And I'm sure that if, everybody listened to everything, which I'm not about to do that. I don't have time for that. But they would find something that they agreed with, because even a broken clock shows the right time twice a day. So I think that when we hear stuff that offends us and we see stuff that offends us, it's time to take a look inwardly, because something can't offend you that you don't agree with. Like if somebody called me fat. Now, if they call me loose, that might hurt my feelings. That might hurt my fucking feelings. But just them saying you're fat, I don't believe that. So, or if they call me ugly, something wrong with your eyes, I would be like, I would feel bad for them. I would feel bad for them. Because either they a liar and they lie to themselves, which is a miserable existence, or they need glasses. And they don't want to spend money on them or something. Because like, what? I would have to believe that, is what I'm saying. When somebody says something to you that offends you, that strikes a nerve, look within. Look within. Because they're only reverberating what's already in your subconscious anyway. You're welcome. So yeah. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. You will be missed. I'm sending love to all of your haters, your lovers, your partners, your wives or ex-wives, your children. I hope the people that loved you and hated you find peace within themselves. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking. And I hope that anybody that's watching this, if you felt something in your heart towards this man who was an absolute stranger, that you are able to see that comes from within. Nobody can make you hate them without your permission, and nobody's worth hating. They might be worth killing. No, I'm just kidding. Sort of, kind of. If they hurt your children or something like that, I don't know. But, you know, that nobody's worth putting hate into, because all of your emotions, they stay within you, and you don't want to be dealing with rheumatoid arthritis, cancer, breathing problems, liver problems, aches and pains that we all have because of resentment. I don't know why that came out like that. Resentment, unforgiveness, and a cold, hard heart. That is going to make for a very not fun life and quality of life. And I'm here to help you guys raise your quality of life. If anybody wants to raise the quality of my hair, honey, hit me up, because I'm buying store-bought hair so I don't have to color it, because I'm lazy. So yeah, maybe I'll get a hair sponsor or something. So let's talk about it. I think that's all for now. My videos are gonna get better. I need to get all my social media lined up. God has been telling me that. I am on Instagram, the Desiree Monique. Both of my names are spelled the traditional way. I am on Facebook, Desi Incredible. Incredible is with 2 I's, and I know I need to change it back, probably to Desiree Monique, just so that everything can align better. Stay tuned, stay with me. Thank you for the people who are starting out with me. You will not be forgotten. I have something very special for you guys coming up really soon. So stay tuned, stay safe, stay dangerous, stay prayed up, and stay hater free. It's gonna make your life better, baby. I promise you. I promise you. Nobody's worth hating, okay? Have a great one. And it's sunny outside. If y'all are in Texas, get outside. It's beautiful. Bye.